So there was basically once a beautiful woman named Coronis. Apollo loved her so much because her beauty was outstanding. However, Coronis didn't love Apollo, she loved a mortal. So when Apollo expressed his love to Coronis, Coronis basically said no. So Coronis basically told Apollo no by sending him his messenger, which was a white raven. Apollo, in a fit of rage, turned his faithful messenger black. Of course, Coronis was killed. Some people say Apollo did it himself. Others say he got Artemis to shoot an arrow at her. Why? I don't know. No one really knows, so. As soon as she did die, though, he felt really bad for what he did. So he decided to save his child. He took the baby to Chiron, who is an old and wise centaur. He asked Chiron to bring up the child himself and to call the child, you guessed it, Aesculapius. Many people have given their sons to Chiron to raise, but no one compared to Aesculapius. While others were just playing around in the fields, Aesculapius wanted Chiron to teach him the process of healing, and that was not little. Chiron knew lots about herbs and potions, but Aesculapius surpassed him. He was able to give aid to all the people that asked for it. Whoever came to him suffering, injured, or even dying, he would heal them. You get healing, and you get healing, and you get healing. Everyone's healed. Everyone is healed. Everyone loved him, except for the gods. You see, even though Aesculapius healed a bunch of people, he still sinned. He thought thoughts too great for man. He was once given a very large fee to raise someone from the dead, and he did so. It was said that the man he brought back to life was Hippolytus, who is Theseus' son, who died very unjustly. After he was brought back, he never fell to death. He was immortal. After he was brought back from the dead, he never again fell to death. He lived in Italy, where he was called Verbius and worshipped as a god. However, Zeus was not happy with this. He struck Aesculapius with his thunderbolt, killing him. Apollo, in great anger of his son's death, went to Etna, where Cyclops were being held, and killed them. Some say the Cyclops themselves, and others say the Cyclops' sons, but it doesn't really matter because Apollo killed something, or someone, however that you want to classify that. Them, sorry. Zeus, greatly angered again, when is he ever, happy? He's always angry. Turned Apollo to King Admetus for a slave for 9 years. But Aesculapius, even though he sinned, was still honored by many mortals. For hundreds of years, the sick and injured would always come to his temples, praying to be healed. It is said that Aesculapius would come to them in their sleep, and he would heal them. Snakes also played some part in the healing process, which isn't really known why, but they were said to be servants of Aesculapius. Thousands upon thousands of sick people, through the centuries, believe that Aesculapius has freed them from their pain and restored them to health.